What's up, guys? This is Tori Loving the Outdoors. I'm just going to bring you guys a cigar session this morning. I got my nice black cup of coffee, and I got my Perdomo. And I also wanted to tell you guys, introduce myself to the YouTube world. From a small town called Lawrenceville, Virginia. Southern boy, country boy. I'll be bringing you guys some hunting videos this year. And still in the process of buying a decent GoPro. So if anybody has any ideas or any pointers on a decent GoPro that works for them, that's kind of high quality but not too much on the expensive side. I know the GoPros I've been looking at is around about $300. I mean, right now I'm willing to pay that because quality is what I'm looking for. But as of right now, I have a Tacticam on my Stoker. I shoot a Stoker M3000, and I'm trying to find some a decent triple aught buckshot, because I know Winchester for the longest time they made them, but they don't make them no more. I think ever since last year or a couple years ago they stopped making them. But today I'm on my day off. I want to enjoy a nice cigar, nice cup of coffee, kind of sit back, relax, kind of enjoy myself from getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, having to go to work. Anybody that live in the DMV area, you know what I mean. You got to beat traffic, got to be at work on time. You don't want, I don't want no smoke when it comes to my supervisor. But other than that, today I'm going to be smoking the Perdomo Habano Connecticut. So you guys can see that. This is my first time smoking this one. I normally smoke the 12 years, I guess age 12 years Perdomo, and I'm gonna give it a try this morning. So I'm gonna be cut. Tastes very creamy on the dry pull. Tastes real creamy. Tastes like it's gonna be very well with my black coffee this morning. Also telling you a little bit about where we're hunting. We're hunting Southern Virginia, pretty much Brunswick County, Virginia. Pretty much Brunswick County. I have been invited to a couple places out of Brunswick County, but I'm just gonna stick to what I know. I'm gonna stick to my hunt club. I hunt with Little Rock Hunting Club. I don't know whether you ever heard of it or not, but we're always accepting the visitors. Feel free to come in or come through and fellowship with the fellas. We're always looking for new members. We're always looking for new opportunities, and we're a family-oriented hunting club. So if you're in the area, you're looking for a hunting club, Southern Virginia, maybe that we had people come travel all the way from Chesterfield until they moved. They was traveling back and forth from Chesterfield, Virginia, down to Brunswick County, Virginia, to hunt with us. And very good people. And we're very friendly. We're very fellowship. We like to get up after the hunts, and if we kill anything that day, if somebody's willing, they'll put some deer on the stove for you. We'll cook it up right there, and maybe have a few beers and just kind of relax. And depending on what's everybody's responsibilities are different, so we don't hold you to do that, but it's just something that we do. We kind of stick around and talk about what happened that day and what could we have done better. But I'm gonna light this cigar. Using matches this morning. Ain't too much wind. Ain't no wind this morning, so I should be able to burn it with a match this morning. some more. Time. But for starters, I mean, it's a nice smooth smoke. As of right now, definitely something that I'm willing to buy again. As of right now, I know I have a whole lot of stick to go, but definitely something I would definitely look forward to buying again. And like I said, feel free if you guys have any questions as far as on my page, or like I posted a little video. I don't know why I posted it, but I posted it because I wanted, like, people that I knew, I wanted to have something up there so that way they knew where to find me. They knew where to find my channel. They knew how to find my page. And that's I was like pattern testing my my Stoke M3000 with triple R buck. I was using Remington at the time. Remington carried the in my kicks. I bought a special the light full choke. I bought a choke, and Remington was patterning. I don't really. I mean, if you're from down my way, we know. I mean, that's not bashing Remington or anything, but we tend to lean toward Winchester and Federal. Either you shoot Federal or you shoot Winchester. That's typically how it goes. But Remington carried a nice pattern in the triple R buck. The only problem is that after I patterned my gun to see how it shot them. The first day of hunting season last year, I was with my boy Stewart, Stewart. Shout out to the bros, Rue. So we went hunting on the first day together, and come to find out, the shells that I had bought had swollen. So I get on my stand. Being in the club, some clubs don't allow you to load your gun until you get on the stand. But it's all about safety. But typically, every club has its own rules. So I didn't know their rules. So I waited till I got on my stand, and got dropped off, and he Stewart drove down the road. He was in his truck, and so I reached in my pocket. I pulled the shells out the box. I'm putting my, I'm ready to go. Adrenaline. I got that adrenaline in me because it's the first day. Everybody looks for you. Love to hear the hounds. You listening for the first jump. You listening. The woods. It's kind of live because the animals don't know you're hunting. The deer don't know you're hunting. So I answer. I put the couple of them in the bottom, and I go to rack the slide or rack the cylinder, and it's going halfway. It's not even going in the chamber. So I try another one, same thing. I pull out the other box. I try another one, same thing. So now I done walk maybe 70, 80 yards down at the Stewart, and I'm like, Stewart, bro, my ammunition won't go in the gun. Like, what are you talking about? So luckily we had a friend, and they had some shells. So I ended up having to pay him for some shells, some Winchester shells, and I never had the opportunity to use the Remington because they had swollen in the box, and I kept them in a dry area. It wasn't like they was kept in a bad place because I keep all my ammunition on top of my gun box in a nice dry. I wouldn't say it's cool because it's my old room, but it may get a little warm in there, but other than that, it's in the house, it's in the crib, it's in a dry spot. So if anybody has anything they want to recommend as far as shooting trips or a specific brand, please let me know. Feel free to let me know. I don't know everything, so I'm always open to new knowledge. So I like it. I like it a lot. It's perfect morning smoke. It ain't harsh. I want to say this is probably about a medium mellow smoke. It ain't hitting my palate too hard. It's smooth all the way in, all the way out, and I'm getting some. I'm getting some cocoa flavors on my palate right now. Yeah, I like it. Also, follow me on IG at Tori Loving the Outdoors. Feel free to like my pictures. I also follow a couple guys. I can't really call them by name right now. They follow me and they always giving me like kind of words of encouragement. So I'm all about, I guess, it's all about friendship and it's all about connections. It's all about, getting to know new people with me, so that, you never know what someone can introduce you to. You never know how they can impact, your life, or show you something new. So I'm always willing to do new things. I'm always willing to try new stuff. Just like I had an individual or a man, he saw my page. I was doing turkey hunting at the time, but I wasn't recording. I didn't have the money to purchase the equipment to record. So, but he saw my pictures, and when I posted them, he was like, "Hey man, we got to talking about turkey hunting. He wanted to talk. We wanted to go duck hunting. He wanted to go duck hunting. Sorry about that dog out here with me. But he wanted to introduce me to duck hunting. I asked him, I said, what time frame does duck season normally start? And it all depends on my schedule, because right now I work on a government contract, so I can't really tell you exactly what I do, but I'm always working. Like maybe I get like 2 to 3 days to myself that I go back down to the country. I'm gonna try to bring you guys some footage of me just maybe shooting my firearm, my Stoger, and I carry a Glock 27. I have a concealed weapon permit when I do carry, and when I'm in the woods. I'm gonna try to buy some ammunition. I know ammunition is very scarce right now, so I'm trying to find the time to make it back down there to be able to do the things that I love to do, and especially finding ammunition like buckshot. I'm not sure whether I want to find a trip right now or stick with the double R buck. I do have a full, extra full kicks choke that I shoot my double R buck. I normally go with either the high velocity shells or either the standard red shell. It doesn't really matter. I think both pattern is very solid in my gun, even though I do prefer the copper plated pellets out of the high velocity buckshot and Winchester. To me, I think it just gives you more penetration. I find more pellets to be deeper penetration. I find it either in the meat or under the hide. It does very well for me. It does very well. They don't, and I can say, even though like my dad always said, my grandpa used to use trips. He got tired of looking for deer, so he went to trips. They don't move. But also, I've had some instances last year, and I've had some instances like a couple years back when I was using the high velocity shells. If you touch them, and it only takes one, like, cause when we running dogs, deer ain't just. The deer ain't just standing there and say, "Here I am, shoot me." He's running for his life. So they come through there rolling, and just like that, after you drop the hammer on them, I've had some of them fall in their tracks. I've had some of them, do flips, and those are the times when I wish I had a GoPro to show you some of these things and introduce you guys to some of the people that no longer actually hunt. They don't hunt because they don't want to hunt. They hunt because they've gone on. But real good people, and I look forward to bringing you guys some great footage this year. But back to the cigar. I mean, something that you may want to try out, the Perdomo Habano. I think this is on a Connecticut wrapper. You know, I'm gonna turn you guys off for a quick minute. I'm gonna smoke it till probably about here, and I'm gonna let you know what I think of the cigar. Yeah, it's back to the cigar. I've reached my point on my cigar so far. The Perdomo Habano has, I mean, it's been tremendous, man. I would recommend this to anybody that's a medium to mellow smoke, that like to smoke in the morning, have their coffee with them. I apologize about the noise. I think I think that's a cleaning crew of the apartment. They normally come through every morning that I'm off. But so far, this has been a tremendous smoke. I can sit back and enjoy, sip my coffee. Also, another thing, if you know any other good cigars to try, other than this one, or feeling free to drop game on cigars or coffee. I think the next coffee that I would like to buy, this right here, is the Dunkin' Donuts. What I was brought up on, and this is what I bought from the store. But I would like to try the Black Rifle. Anybody know any information on the Black Rifle coffee that would like to give me some knowledge on that? I've tried it. It's pretty good. My boy Stuart, he has it, and he gave me a cup one day, and it's tremendous coffee. I think that would go real good with this too, even though I'm not knocking Dunkin' Donuts, but this, hey, right now, it's hitting the spot. But yeah, I mean, I have no complaints about the cigar right now. It's kind of exactly what I was looking for a morning type smoke. I think what I got in here, my next cigar that I bought 2 cigars yesterday. I bought this one, and I bought my father's cigar from the place I go pick up cigars from up here. I can't call it name because I'm still learning the area, so kind of bear with me. Decent smoke, I like it. Would recommend this to anybody that likes to smoke or likes to have like a little peace of mind. I think every man should enjoy a cigar every now and then. If you never tried it, I mean, just give it a try. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it leaves a taste in your mouth. Yeah, I mean, that's why you brush your teeth, But other than that, like, I think that what I get out of a cigar is that I connect with myself. It helps me be like focus on, all right, what needs to be done. If anything, just getting a peace of mind. Like, because if you're a workaholic like me, you get up 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and you got to be somewhere by maybe, let's say, 6 o'clock, but you don't start working till 7. it can be kind of stressful. So this is kind of me finding me collecting my thoughts, getting myself back together. So, but other than that, no complaints. I'm actually going to finish this cigar. I think it's worthy to be finished. Not putting this above God or anything, but I think this cigar, what it's giving me, and the type of smoke and the type of notes that it's been giving me, is worthy to be finished. I don't want to put this out and come back to it. I really just want to sit here and enjoy my morning, and let the good times roll. But match has been holding on strong. But like I said, if anybody wants to hit me up, have a conversation with me, I'm down. I'm a very down to earth type of person. I look forward to I can have a conversation with just about anybody. Like I said, follow my YouTube channel. which is the same name under my IG channel, Tori Loving the Outdoors. If you have any problems with trying to find the page, please message me through via IG, and I can shoot that link to you, and I can put you in. Please like and subscribe. And for starters, man, great smoke, and I hope that you guys have a great morning or great day, and carry on, and all praise to the Most High. Gotta keep him first. Be blessed.